For my project, I chose to observe and evaluate Poly Deli. Poly Deli is Cal Poly's campus go-to sandwich shop. Customers can choose from one of their specialty sandwiches, or they can build their own sandwich using the instructions given on the menu. Upon arriving, customers can choose to get into one of 5 lines, all of which lead up to a sandwich maker, or in the case of the model of the system, the server. Once the customer arrives at the front of the line, they tell the sandwich maker their order. The sandwich maker then makes and finishes up the sandwich and gives it back to the customer. The customer then heads over to the paying area, where they can choose to get in one of 2 lines for 2 separate cashiers. Once customers arrive at the front of the cashier line, they then pay for their food and any other snack that they picked up while they were in line. They then exit or can eat at the seating area that Poly Deli provides. Because having the system set up like this makes it so the waiting times of the customers are entirely dependent on the rate at which the workers complete their jobs. However, since workers complete their jobs at different rates, this creates a bottleneck on the slowest workers. As a result of this, customers who get in the line of the slowest workers will generally have to spend more time waiting than customers who don't. My hypothesis for the ideal layout of Poly Deli is having one line that goes towards the sandwich makers and one line that goes towards the cashier. This would make it so customers spend a similar amount of time in the system. Also, this would get rid of the bottlenecks. This is because if the bottlenecks or the slowest workers were really busy, then the customers can just go to one of the less impacted workstations. These specific objectives are important because they'll serve as the evidence that I'll provide to Poly Deli management that the changing of the layout of the facility would actually be positive in terms of production. The metrics I'll be measuring are wait time for the order line and wait time for the cashier line. These metrics are important in achieving the objectives because they'll serve as the analysis that I'll use to come up with the conclusions for what I'm going to tell the management of Poly Deli.